Hi everyone, my name is Dale Plotsky and I'm the Technology and Learning Innovation Coordinator here at the International School of Busan in Korea. It's the end of the 2023-2024 school year, and we have a big event that we want to celebrate. It's the end of the 4-year ISB tech plan, and I want to take a few minutes to just walk through all of the accomplishments that we've had in the past 4 years in this recap video. During 2020, during the pandemic, we put in action an educational technology plan at the school for how we wanted to develop our technology as an institution for the next 4 years. And I'm happy to say that we've had a lot of success. We stuck with the plan very closely, and I want to share some of the highlights with you today. The plan had the following areas of focus: teacher and student devices, professional development, facilities infrastructure, and data security. And I'm going to walk through all of these today and talk about what have we done. We'll start with professional development. In May of 2021, at the height of the pandemic, we had an amazing technology PD day that included the entire school and teachers teaching teacher breakout sessions, where we brought the entire school together to showcase learning around technology. And very importantly, at this event, we defined what digitally literate learners means at ISB. And with this definition, it has become the cornerstone of the work that we do at our school with technology. It's the guiding light of why are we using technology for learning. In November 2022, as the pandemic was starting to ease, we hosted the Korea Google for Education Summit at school, which brought together leaders and educators from all across Korea and the world to showcase the best of learning within Google Suite and other tools as well. This laid the groundwork for us to do our Google Certified Educator Level 1 certification for every teacher at ISB. November 2023, as the educational landscape continued to change and evolve, we had AI at ISB PD Day, where we started to look at an impactful emerging technology and different ways that we can harness it to shape and transform learning. Now, let's talk about hardware upgrades. So one of the first things we did in the tech plan was unify the technology ecosystem by moving all teachers onto Apple devices and having a common infrastructure for displaying, casting, and working with technology. We put together sustainable renewal basis for teacher devices so that we can continue to upgrade teacher devices with our infrastructure funds. And I'm happy to say that we have all ISB teachers on very current new MacBook Airs. We also simplified casting and audio by implementing Apple TV and Bluetooth speakers, wireless, in every single classroom. And we began to phase out, where appropriate, 2 key projectors in favor of large, bright 86-inch televisions around campus. And perhaps the capstone network development that we've done, or hardware development, is our new Wi-Fi network. We did this in pieces to spread out the cost, and we bought a brand new enhanced firewall. We brought a new backbone to connect all of the different networks on campus, 94 brand new Ruckus Wi-Fi 6 access points, which includes 10 gigabyte cabling and PoE switches across the entire network. A massive infrastructure development that we've done this past year. And this has allowed us to expand coverage, load, and speed of our Wi-Fi across the entire campus. Let's talk about student learning. So we've also been able to upgrade all the devices that we provide to students at ISB in a sustainable and spread out manner as well, with all students in kindergarten to grade 3 on new Apple iPad devices and students in grade 4 and grade 5 on fantastic new Chromebooks. For our older students, we put in a Google Skills tracking program that allows us to target and measure growth within Google Workspace skills and all the products that students use in every single class. We put in a typing challenge in both elementary and secondary to encourage students to learn the invaluable skill of touch typing, because no matter what grade level they're in or what work they're doing, they need to be using those 10 fingers to type. We've maintained common sense education certification over the past 4 years to show that we are a school that deeply values and thinks about digital citizenship as well. Now let's talk about data security. One of the best things that we've done at ISB is placing 2-factor authentication on every single teacher account, business account, and administrator account to make sure that our domain is under complete control and is as secure as possible. We launched a phishing campaign at school to educate and to test our teachers' ability to spot malicious emails. And the results were incredible. We came down from 26 positive responses on the first go-round to around 3.5 in the final ones. That's incredible because this purple line across the top shows the industry average for a school of our size, and it's usually about 18%. ISB is now around 5%. And we've purchased tools including GAT Labs for Education that give us insight and control over our domain to know who can see what on a large scale within Google Drive. So there you have it. All of the areas that we've done for devices, professional development, and data security over the past 4 years. In total, we have spent over 400 million won on these infrastructure developments on top of what we already spend for just maintaining the technology equipment and subscriptions at the school. We've invested a lot and we've had a lot of really positive growth. Now, if we want to look ahead and think about the future, well, there's some really exciting stuff that we can talk about. We're at a time of tremendous, great change in education, and I, for one, feel more excited about the future for schooling and education than I ever have. 2024-2025 is going to be a year of visioning and planning to think about, we've come so far with educational technology, what do we want the next 4 years to look like? And we're going to have to answer some questions like, how can technology best support this new era of education? What training and skills need to be learned? What tools will we need access to? What new responsibilities do we have? And how does funding need to shift to make this all happen? So you can expect a lot of community discussions around technology and to start visioning of where we want our school to go. And at the start of the next school year, 2025, we will be implementing the next 4-year ISB tech plan. So thank you for watching. Thank you for all of your support in these initiatives over the past 4 years, and onwards.